It's finally time. I have teased this a few times, but yeah, I own this terrible comic and I've done for months. I finally managed to read it. This is Captain Marbles, the shit one, Smelly Brie Larson's, and this is a smelly 14th issue. This is a disaster, but up front this cover is great. Alex Garland, it has got Captain Marbles, the real one, mar-vell. I even included this on a covers video I did. This is a variant cover that is completely disconnected from the comic. And I really am at a fork in the road. I cannot decide if whether this having a good cover, however irrelevant, if that is grounds to save it from being torn up. This is written by one of them women that Marvel give every series to. I didn't bother to learn their names, they're all the same person. The interior artist, though, is a guy called Lee Garbett. He actually did art on a really good Defenders miniseries about 8 years ago. And I thought that his art, it was going to elevate this comic, but it's like he knows he's on a pile of shit, so he barely bothers. The plot of this, the ongoing story here, it is ludicrous. It only exists to anger the same 8 toxic white males. Captain Marbles, the shit one, Smelly Brie Larson's, she has killed both Thor and Iron Man, but it's not evil because she can make clones. That was her plan all along. I want to draw attention to this though. We have got Iron Man out of his armour, Robert Downton Abbey Jr. And look, he is in a woman's dressing gown, because that is funny, isn't it? A man in a woman's dressing gown, that is hilarious. A man wearing a woman's article of clothing, that is hysterical. Hold on, we're not laughing at the concept of cross-dressing here, are we? So we have got another far-left hypocrite writing an all-powerful, all-amazing, all-perfect, all-cunt superhero. This comic is very hard to read, and I didn't mean that in the traditional sense. I mean, you can sit down with this comic in front of your eyes, and you still will try to do anything else instead of reading it. That's part of the reason that I never fucking managed to review it yet. It's all talking as well. A lot of talking, telling us that this unlikable character, she is the best, and I have liked this character before, I really have. Admittedly, not in the last 10 years, but it's like her appeal level now, her appeal level is in the minuses. I think it's partly Marvel not having a clue what to do with the character, and partly Marvel being unable to do anything with the character because we have had all these stupid agenda-spouting women weaponising the character and her book to make a point against me. You know, I had no problem with the redesign or the concept of the revamp until I actually read Mary Sue DeConnick's first issue. Even this one, I was open-minded towards, reluctantly open-minded. It had a good cover that has got nothing to do with it. It has got an artist on the insides who did a mini-series that I liked. But like within the first few pages, within the first page, it just didn't matter anymore. The plot is that there is this boring bad guy, new character of course, because these super progressive snowflakes who write this ham-fisted book exclusively for their Twitter followers. They don't care and they don't know anything about what they are writing. Even the design for this enemy is shit. It's just Predator with Tron stripes. The plot is that this twat has told Captain Marbles, the shit one, Smelly Brie Larson's, to kill the Avengers, and rather than fight the baddie, she has gone, yeah, alright, I'll do it. And she has got another embarrassing Tron wannabe costume. I can't get over how 10 years later, Mar-vell, they are still looking to Tron Legacy for the majority of their redesign ideas. Then she fights Black Panther, and it gets a bit funny because this idiot writer has written herself into a compromising position where she wants her boring feminist agenda character to beat everyone up for telling her to smile or whatever. But now she is facing Black Panther, and if she so much as raises a fist to him, the writer, she will be swarmed by her friends on Twitter for being a racist and a white supremacist. This whole sequence, it is honestly hilarious. It's not meant to be. It's meant to be cool or exciting. But seeing this writer, a bigoted woman, squirming around, trying her hardest to not accidentally shoot herself in the foot, she doesn't realise that she could have avoided this by just writing in an excuse that Black Panther was busy that day. And the thing is, Captain Marvel's, the shit one, Smelly Brie Larson's, she has already beat Thor, she has already beat Iron Man, but no, she cannot beat Black Panther. Just because it wouldn't be a good look for the character or the writer. Like, it's ridiculous how long this fight goes on for. This is a character she should be in, like, 2 pages max. And to get out of this awkward grave that she has dug herself into, the writer brings in this thing to interrupt the fight. I'm not sure what this is meant to be. The script says that it's She-Hulk's, but how embarrassing is this? The artist, he seems to have misheard and just drawn another character entirely. They have tried to cover it up with the inking and the colouring to make it look like it might be She-Hulk's, but that's not She-Hulk's. What is this? This isn't the worst comic I have read. It is terrible, it is boring, it's lacking anything that could be classed as something good. I got this comic because of the cover, really. I'm not tearing it up. It is a piss-soaked shit show, but I'm not tearing it up. I'll likely be throwing it out off camera though, because I rate it 7 thumbs up.